Welcome to another episode from our show, Word on the Street. Mother's Day is at the corner. By the time this show will be shown, you probably will be either forgot to give a gift to your mom, or hopefully this show will remind you, don't ever forget to gift to your mom. Some of our high school and college girls went to New York City, the streets, to ask girls and mothers, how's the relation among each other? Let us watch a couple of these encounters.
Hello, ladies, and welcome to the first annual Mother-Daughter Banquet Dinner here at St. Mary in San Antonio's Coptic Orthodox Church. My name is Christine Mabawi. I'm here with Eva Yusuf and Maria McHale, and we're here in Times Square in New York City to ask mothers and daughters about their relationships and some memories and any advice they'd like to give you guys. So here we go. I'm here with a group of junior high girls from California, and they've agreed to interview. So what's your relationship with your mom like, if you could describe it in like one word? Anyone?
Close.
Close? Why do you say that?
Because we can basically talk about anything, and yeah.
It's really good.
Pretty good. Awesome.
Well, me and my mother are like best friends, you know?
Very friends. We think this trip is going to be awesome because I love my mom.
Oh, you guys are on a trip right now to New York?
We're
Where are you from?
Ecuador.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I finished my college, so my mom give me the trip.
I have a very good relationship with my mother. We're best friends.
For me, it depends. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good.
What does it depend on?
On her mood, if she's if she's a little bit in a hurry, or she can just be mad on me or something.
What kind of relationship do you have with your daughter?
Love, hate. Some more love and some not so good sometimes. But yes, we always love each other.
My parents got divorced when I was about 5 years old. We weren't that close when I was younger. My little brother had cancer when he was young, and she was always in the hospital with him and whatever. And eventually, you know, when I was a little older, he was better. And then after that, I think she kind of was sad for never being there for me and everything. And then after that, she was just so like, this is my daughter. I love her so much, everything. Like maybe 7 years old. So I'm 25 now. Has always been there for me ever since then. Always my best friend.
Solomon one time said, the most wise man, her children rise up and praise her, her husband rise and praise her. Our mothers, our wives, are praised not only by us, but by God. Let's watch more.
What's one trait that you love about your mom?
When she hugs me and give me good advices.
Okay, and what's one trait that you love about your daughter?
Her smiling. She's really
Cute.
Arts and crafts.
She is very, very selfless and just loves limitlessly.
She puts everybody first.
Can you tell me the funniest thing that's ever happened with your daughter?
Oh my gosh, no, this is hard. No, not really. She's got lots of funny moments. She's silly. She runs through the house and sings for no reason sometimes, and I mean it's just hilarious, and it puts me in a good mood. So
We both like to take pictures, so we're both like photographers, and we do that together. So
She sings in the shower really well.
What kind of songs does she sing?
Britney Spears.
We have the metro car, but we don't know to have a ticket to the bus. So 2 hours. Please let me in the bus. No, you have the ticket, but I have the ticket. So we lost 2 buses for the ticket. But
My mom is extremely outgoing. She's extremely athletic, and she's still competitive to this day. So she plays hockey, she plays golf, she rides her bike, she plays tennis. And so when she goes out and tries to teach me, she gets really mad when I don't pick it up right away.
There was this time growing up, we lived in an apartment building, and we lived on the 8th floor, and we had the window open. And remember those bugs, the cicadas that make that noise? They come every 18 years or whatever. We had our window open, and my mom was vacuuming, and this bug flew in and right in her hair, got stuck. And she didn't hear it at first because she was vacuuming, and when she stopped vacuuming, she heard it. She's like, what the hell? And then she freaked out. It was pretty funny.
St. Paul wrote to Timothy, praising his grandmother and mother, telling him, when I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother, Lois, and your mother, Eunice, and I am persuaded is in you also. The faith that it was in Bishop Timothy was secondary to the faith that he was learning from his mother and grandmother. Let's watch more talks between girls and moms. We'll be right back.
And what's something you and your mom argue about?
Probably about things that I would like to do, she would not like me to do, stuff like that.
Like, can you give me an example?
Going out late, anywhere, doing stuff that wasn't what she would like me to do.
Taking me places.
Money, like shopping and stuff. School, yeah, mostly about like school and where I want to go in life.
What about you?
It's okay. I'm closer to my dad, actually.
Can you tell me why that is? Do you know why?
Because I guess my mom's more hardworking and she's very judgmental.
She's
not very judgmental, she's kind of judgmental. I don't want to say this, I think I hate her.
My dad.
Your dad?
Well, they're still married, but just drama, and he's very opinionated and complains a lot. And I don't know. We just argue about that.
My mom doesn't understand like my hair. I have like a few dreadlocks, and like that is kind of weird to her. She thinks I'm on this like, little hippie wave, and that she doesn't really understand. She doesn't accept it too much, but I wish she kind of just understood that. Like that stuff didn't really matter. I think like, you know, people have like their insides and then you have like an outer shell, and which she taught me actually, but I wish you kind of just wouldn't care as much / understood how I wanted to express myself, you know, the way I look.
About our clothes.
Oh, really?
She's borrowing.
You guys share? Yeah?
Well, she's borrowing my clothes and she never returns it.
Yeah. It can be really annoying. Yeah?
Yeah. And then driving, when I have my permit, and my mom gets really stressed out when I drive, so we fight about that a lot.
That I can't be in two places at one time.
Like, what do you mean? Can you expand on that?
Like, she wants me to do two things at one time, which I can't, like do the chores and babysit my sister, or do my homework and babysit my sister.
She nags a lot?
Yeah.
I understand. And you?
Yeah, she also like nags a lot, and like sometimes like she'll be really nice. I'm the middle child, and she'll be like really nice to my other two siblings, or like let them have something else, and like I get mad at that.
Oh, so it's like middle child syndrome?
Yeah.
Is there something you wish you and your mother did together?
Maybe have a little bit more fun.
Shopping.
Have more of a bond, and like she's really busy. Maybe like be with her more. I don't know.
I wish her to be more calm so I can talk to her always as I need. And
Sometimes I want my mom to know that I'm angry, but she just doesn't notice because she's kind of out of it.
I also wish she'd understand that our generation is a little bit more different than hers, and I feel like she thinks she understands everything about us, and I know she does understand a lot of stuff, but there is some differences, and she sometimes doesn't get a grasp on that.
That we're growing up and changing, and we're like trying to find out who we are. So if we like wear something or do something that she doesn't like, she can't judge us. Like we're trying to figure out who we are.
I have 2 boys.
Oh, you have 2 boys. Okay. And what about you?
I have a mom.
What would you guys say is your relationship with your mothers?
My mom is my best friend.
When did that start?
It probably didn't start till like towards the later end of high school.
And why do you think that is?
I think I grew up in a very conservative family, so my mom was very protective of us. But once I became a little more mature and we established more of kind of a connection, then she opened up to me and we had a great relationship.
Do you have any advice that you would give daughters to have a good relationship with their mother?
Cherish those moments, even though sometimes you kind of have confrontations. Enjoy the times that are really good and embrace the times that aren't, and just be able to make the best out of things.
She's all the time worries, and where are you, and when are you coming back, and what are you doing right now?
but that's our job.
Do you have any Do you have any advice for mothers to have a better relationship with their daughters?
I think, like Yasmin said, just to calm down a little bit and sit for a conversation, like heart to heart, and not as an educator, but as a friend.
It's going to sound really bad, but to sort of take their own medicine in some ways, because I know my mom gives me sometimes a lot of criticism, and she doesn't like taking criticism back. So, I mean, like that type of thing. Also, that they have to remember that we all love them, and even when we're angry at them, we still love them, and there's nothing ever going to change that.
I'd say that ask about our day because we love talking. Teenage girls love talking. And so it helps to understand us better. And it's like a sort of a time where we get to know each other or something. I don't know.
That they kind of more understand like what we're going through and that we're not just like little kids anymore, that they need to like let us grow up and that they need to just let us do our stuff, what we want to do. And yeah.
Know that your mother loves you even if she drives you crazy or goes about it in a way that you don't necessarily agree.
I think they should let their mothers in. Like I feel like a lot of teenagers don't let their mothers in and they like keep to themselves, and I think they should just, trust their mother because their mother will always be there, but maybe their best friend wouldn't be.
I think of my 2 boys as my biggest project, and I mean that in the most loving way, that they're the 2 people that I want to be part of contributing to this society and this community.
So, in Mother's Day, and so much you have heard, mother and daughter, mother and son, a relation that's sometimes stronger than many other bonds. This relation is stronger after the age of teenage, when kids realize how much they need the advices of their mothers, and they understand and realize the sacrifices of their moms. The most important mother, the mother of all, the mother of our Lord Jesus Christ, Saint Mary. And Saint Mary shown her motherhood, not just to our Lord, but to all of us, as the main and major intercessor. She goes every day before our Lord, interceding for so many children of hers, asking for her prayers before his throne. Our mothers also do the same. They keep praying, interceding before our Lord for all our lives, since we're little children, when we get sick, when we need to pass an exam, when we have to go for an interview, when we want to approach to be engaged or married, or even when we have trouble in our marriages. Our mothers will continue praying for us until they are praying before the throne of God without ceasing. To every mother in your life and every mother in my life, I give you a rose. Happy Mother's Day.